602 lineup for tonight. We have the number 17 of Keith Joyner, Prattville, Alabama. We have the number 7 of Jose Flores from Columbiana, Alabama. The number 35 of Sherman Everett from Newcastle, Alabama. Number 12, Brian Romano is from Summerton, Alabama. Got a stop card there in the backstretch, number 13. We have number 76 of Justin Popwell from Thorsby, Alabama. 82 of Preston Walden. He's won back-to-back in the last 2 of our races, March 31st and April 1st. Preston Walden tearing it up here at the track from Gardendale, Alabama. In the 110 machine of Richard Buck from Clanton, Alabama. Number 18 of Cody Stain from Clanton, Alabama. The 317 of Mark Stewart from Alabaster, Alabama. B2 is Billy Cook from Barry, Alabama. The number 47 is Derek Stewart from Estaboja, Alabama. Number 11, Aaron Smith from Clanton, Alabama. The 1X of Austin Sherlock from Clanton, Alabama. Number 77, Brent Cartwright, last year's Buddy Davidson winner. They're going to be promoting it once again here at the racetrack. We'll see if he can rock it this year once again. Brent Cartwright from Greenville, Alabama. We have the Z21 of Zach Graham from Lacey Springs, Alabama. We have the 13J of Jeremiah Joyner from Bevel, Alabama. The 02 of Tyler Armstrong from Clanton, Alabama. And we also have the number 8 of Dwayne Morris. Feature race coming up for you for the 602 late models. Brent Cartwright starting on the pole position in the hot seat when they come around, take that green flag. He's going to have our local legend, Mr. Sherman Everett, that number 35 on his rear bumper. Going to keep him in check, knocking on that door at all times. I believe that's Z21 of Zach Graham on the outside line of Brent Cartwright as Michael, track staff, lets him go. Now, they're going to get him bunched up here. 602 late models here at Buckshot Speedway. They're going to come around, take this green flag out of turn 4. Here we go. Up in the air. Too wide for the lead. Brent Cartwright doing all he can to maintain that speed out of turn 2. We got a little bit tight there in midfield. Hopefully it's working out there. Number 12, getting a little loose back there, but he's going to keep it going. We're going to put it back up to the front. Preston Walden, that 4th place spot, working his way up, trying to get up to Sherman Everett now. Brent Cartwright pulling away with the lead right now, right from the Z21. One in the wall in turn number 4. That's going to be the number 17, Keith Joyner, in the wall there in turn number 4 going into it. Brent Cartwright doing a wonderful job taking that lead. But now he's going to have Sherman Everett on his outside lane that he's got to fend off. And he's also got the Z21 of Zach Graham on his inside line. They're going to have the Delaware restart this time. Delaware restart for these 602 monsters. Preston Walden's got to do what he can. He may have an opportunity now that he's on this inside line to get around Zach Graham, that Z21 machine. Getting them stacked up 2 by 2. Then come green out of this turn 4. Here we go. Green flag's up in the air. Sherman Everett gets a huge run on the outside line. They're going to split. Brent Cartwright down the middle. Brent Cartwright losing down to 3rd, but he's trying to maintain his spot. He's still losing positions. He is off the pace. Huge hit. Huge hit. Huge hit in turn 3. That's going to be Richard Buck in the 110. Number 8 of Dwayne Morris. See the front end of that late model there. Definitely some, looks like the front spin on that left end tire's broken. Radiator probably busted. Hopefully we can see him again next week. Fixed up. Here we go. We're going to get them lined back up. Green is going to come out of turn 4 here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, up in the air. Brent Cartwright is able to get that position back. It was a complete restart. Complete restart. Sherman Everett doing all he can on the inside line. Brent Cartwright doing a great job to maintain. He was off pace then, but he's kind of got his act together now and back on the foot pedal going into turn 1. Preston Walden and Zach Graham trying to split. We got a spin in turn number 2. Butted up against the bottom side of the track. A little slick there still, possibly, between turn 1 and 2. Spun by itself. All right, Chris Jackson's giving him the 1 to go this time. 1 to go this time. Brent Cartwright's got to pull it off once again. Sherman Everett been getting some really good runs on these restarts. He's got to fight him off once again. Sherman's been wanting a good victory here, solid one. Zach Graham on the outside line. Good fire off by Brent Cartwright there. 3 wide for 2nd place. Preston Walden making the move on Sherman Everett. Digging it deep down on the inside line. 3 wide for 3rd place. Sherman Everett had enough, shoved him down to get him off of him. They're still fighting it out. That's going to lose a couple positions for Sherman. Zach Graham now seeking for the lead to Brent Cartwright. Preston Walden and Sherman Everett are still going at it side by side for 4th place. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a spin. Spin in turn number 2. Man, that was one heck of a run. Brent Cartwright got a good run, keeping them in the rearview mirror. But man, Preston Walden's hungry for that front spot. Trying to get around Sherman Everett. Sherman Everett's hungry for it too. He always is. Zach Graham just trying to hold the cradle there in that 2nd place spot. He's got a good spot now on the inside line. Hopefully get a good jump on this restart. Here we go, going green. Let's see if Brent Cartwright can hold off Zach Graham. Zach Graham does get that good start that he needed on the inside line of Brent Cartwright. Brent Cartwright's going to try to utilize that speed coming out of turn 2, and he gets it to work out to take the 1st place spot back. 1 is into the wall, and Richard Buck down into the bottom of the track. The number 11 that was into the wall was Aaron Smith. So about half of the field has been thinned out here. Still some really fast cars up front. Got that number 47 there, Derek Stewart. Outside line. Keeping the pace. Staying up there with Zach Graham. Here we go again. Let's see if Zach Graham can get a good start once again like he did last time. Green flag up in the air. Not as good this time, but he's going to try to make it work. Brent Cartwright sticking it outside line. Got a big cut up to up the racetrack. But 317 is still out there. I do apologize. 317 is still out there. Mark Stewart. He's still got that heavy damage to the front nose, but he's making it work out. Flores, that number 7. Jose Flores, number 7 machine, digging on the inside of the 0-2. We have a spin in turn 2 once again. That's going to be the number 12 of Brian Romano. After so many cautions, ladies and gentlemen, they will start to make them go single file. They're going to attempt another Delaware restart. So, another chance for Zach Graham to be on the inside of Brent Cartwright for this restart here. Huge run, but going to lose a little bit of that traction coming out of turn 4. Clips Preston Walden a little bit. 3 wide. That's going to get Preston Walden loose right there. Trying to stay off of that high car when they went 3 wide. Had a low car on him. That's going to get him loose out of turn 2. We are reaching our time limit for the 602s. We have 30-minute time limits for our feature races. We are reaching our time limit. So green, white, checkered coming up. Single file for this restart. That was their last chance, so they're going to go single file for this restart now. Preston Walden in that 3rd place spot. Zach Graham getting a nice jump once again. Brent Cartwright's trying to opt for that outside line for some speed, but I don't know if it's going to work on this time. Zach Graham trying to push him up and kill that momentum. That's going to allow Preston Walden to try to fight for the inside line. Here comes Brent Cartwright back on that rear bumper. He's wanting it bad, baby. He's wanting it bad. Coming on the inside line down the backstretch. White flag is out. Coming to the checkered flag. Digging in deep. Going into turn 4. Side-by-side drag race. It looked to me like Brent Cartwright. It looked to me like Brent Cartwright, but we will get a confirmation. Crazy race, Brent Cartwright and Zach Graham.
Hey, Rocky, that's the way you do it, baby. Wow. 77 by the tag on the front of the race.
That's your confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. Brent Cartwright, the number 77 602, wins the 602 feature here tonight against Zach Graham.
What a race, the 77 by the width of the tag.